outside the door, like you just stepped out for a while. The kitchen smells of yesterday, of coffee cold and your old smile. I keep the window open still, in case the wind knows where you went, in case the air that carries you could tell me what you're leaving meant. But the sound just fell into the ground. I've been sitting in the echo of a voice that won't come back around. Cello swelling to melody with deep sustain. Open town opens up, fuller but still tender. No distortion. Oh, enters the melody line in the right hand. Full brush kit, steady swelling, never overpowering. I'm still wearing your silence like a coat I can't take off. Still sleeping on your side of things, still waking up to loss. Every room holds your shadow, every clock stops at your name. I am learning how to breathe again, but the air don't feel the same. No, the air don't feel the same. I found a note you wrote last spring. Back by 6, there's soup on the stove. Such ordinary, tender words, the kind that break you when you're broke. The soup is gone, the years are too, but I still read it even so. Some loves don't leave the way you think, they linger in the things they know. Maybe grief is just love The table's set for two again, old habit I can't seem to break. I pour a cup I'll never share and watch the morning slowly wake. The clock still ticks the same old way, the light still falls across the floor, but everything that filled this house walked out with you through that front door. And I don't know how to do ordinary things, now that ordinary includes losing you. There's a word for this I haven't learned yet, something between missing and moving chairs and folded hands, prayers that no one answers back, all your favorite little things still sitting in their same old tracks. I haven't moved the way you left it, haven't had the heart to try. Empty chairs and too much quiet, a whole life asking you to stay, and a whole life learning to say goodbye. Your books still lean against the wall, their spines turned in the way you liked. A sweater on the bedroom chair, the shape of you still holds inside. I try to read the ones you love, to hold some piece of what you saw, but every page just brought me back to all the things I never told you for. Maybe love is not a story with an ending, maybe it's a window left ajar. Maybe I'm not losing you, just learning to carry you in smaller things from far. In the coffee going cold, in the books I'm learning how to read, in the chair I've stopped pretending is just an empty chair to me. Empty chairs and folded hands, prayers that echo soft and low, all your favorite little things are teaching me the way you'd go. Gently, always gently, you were always soft like that. Empty chairs and too much quiet, but I'm starting now to understand that you never really left me flat. So I'll set the table still for two, pour a cup the way I always do, and I'll sit a while and talk to you the way I always meant to. Still check my phone at midnight, waiting for a text that won't come through. I still save a spot beside me, old habits I made just for you. The playlist that we made last summer still plays when I forget to turn it off. Every song's a little memory of something beautiful we lost. And I know I should stop replaying it, but my heart won't let the movie end. So I close my eyes and live it one last time again. One last time in my head, I'll hold you like you never left. One last time in my head, pretend that all the words were unsaid. I know you're gone, I know you're far, but in my dreams you're still my star. One last time, just one last time, I'll love you like you're still mine. I wore the shirt you said you liked to a coffee shop we used to go. Ordered what you always had, sat down where we'd watch the rain fall slow. The waitress doesn't know your name, but she smiled the way you used to do. And for a second, just a second, everything around me turned to you. Maybe love is not about forever. Maybe it's the moments that we keep. And even if you never come back to me, at least I'll find you in my sleep. At least I'll find you in my sleep. One last time in my head, I'll hold you like you never left. One last time in my head, still yours, still yours, even now, still yours.
I don't look back at the shadow line. I keep my eyes ahead. Some promises break on the coldest night. You find your strength instead. I dropped the guilt that wasn't mine, left it in the past. Turns out letting go of the heavy weight makes you breathe at last. We're standing on new ground now, with our hearts wide open to the sky. I still remember where we've been, but we don't ask why. We say goodbye. No fear, no delay, we're moving our way. so real and true. Not every bridge that burns leaves you lost. Some show you what to do. We're standing on new ground now, with our hearts wide open to the sky. I still remember where we've been, but we don't ask why. We say goodbye. No fear, no delay. We're moving our way. Standing on new ground now. I don't wait for the wind to turn. I steer the wheel alone. Some roads only open up the view when you travel on your own.
Half the noise that filled my head, traded it for peace. Turns out walking through the quiet night is where the burden cease.
We're standing on new ground now, with our eyes fixed on the rising sun. I still remember where we've been, but we don't ask why. The past is done. No fear, no delay. We're moving our way. Standing on new ground now, ground now.
I don't hide from the choices made, I wear them like a shield. Every step takes a little bit of time to see the cracks get healed.
I breathe easier than before. The air feels clean and light. Not every door that closes leaves you trapped. Some lead you to the light. We're standing on new ground now, with our eyes fixed on the rising sun. I still remember where we've been, but we don't ask why. The past is done. No fear, no delay. We're moving our way. Stand on now, new ground
They said I'd never make it to the top, said the fire in my eyes will someday stop, but here I am, still standing in the storm, breaking every rule they said was norm. I don't ask for seats at tables that aren't mine. I build my own and let the whole world dine. They counted me out, I counted every scar. Now they're watching from a distance, from afar. You wanted me to fold, I learned to stand. You thought I'd beg, I took it in my own hands. Keep your pity, keep your doubt, I already know what I'm about. I was born different, never fit your mold, never needed your permission to be bold. I was born different, met a fire and a will. Every mountain that you made me climb, I'm climbing still. They put labels on me, tried to fit me in a box. Didn't know my spirit doesn't wear the locks. I walked in every room, they said stay out. Turned every whisper into something they talk about. Silence is my weapon, patience is my blade. I let the work speak louder than the noise they made. They laughed at the beginning, but quiet at the end. Funny how the story ways bends. I don't need the crowd to cheer, I don't need the noise to know I'm here. My reflection is enough of a proof. I built myself up brick by brick from the truth. So doubt me, please, doubt me. It only makes the fire burn louder. I was born different, never fit your mold, never needed your permission to be bold. Born different, born free, the only version that I'll ever be. বুকের ভিতর ধুকপুকানি বাড়ছে তালের ঘোর। আধা রাতে জাগছে শহর, আসবে না তো ভোর। একতারাটা হাতে নিয়ে ডিজে বাজায় গান, মাঠের বাঁশি সুর তুলেছে, জুড়িয়ে যাবে প্রাণ। উথাল পাথাল মনটায় আমার মানছে না তো মানা। আকাশ জুড়ে উড়ছে যেন রঙিন সুর।
এবং ভয়েস জব্দ থাকতে যা বারে বারে তোরা রে বলবে দিতে বোঝান মেয়েতে পাগলাম রোল ডিএমএ পুরো ফিরে আসবে
দোলা দে দোলা দে নেশার তালে তনু মনলা দোলা দে দোলা দে দোলা দে সব ভুলে তুই আজ একটু হাওয়া দে
দোলা দে রে 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 দোলা দে রে দোলা দে দোলা দে রে রে बहुत दे दोला दे रे I used to sit in rooms where no one said my name, invisible and patient, learning how they played the game. I watched the way the arrogant would always take the seat. So when my turn came, I took the whole damn street. They never noticed me building in the background, stacking every brick while they were chasing the sound. Now the ground I walk on, I laid it stone by stone, and every door I enter now, I enter alone. You never watched me close enough to see what I was doing. You never read the silence as the strategy I was brewing. That's the thing about the quiet ones, we don't announce the win, we just show up, already in. They never saw coming what I became. They wrote me off easy, I wrote my own name. I didn't need the spotlight, I built my own flame. And now the ones who slept on me can't even play my game. They never saw coming this version of me, the one who stopped asking for what should come free. Took everything they said I'd never be, and wore it like a crown, silently. I don't hold grudges, grudges slow to climb, and every second spent on anger steals my time. So I turned every no into the fuel I'd need, turned every closed door into a planted seed. Now flowers grow in places I was told were stone, and I tend to every one of them alone. Not bitter, I am better, there's a difference in the way. One keeps you underground, the other makes you great. I am not revenge, I am result, not the wound they gave me, I'm the scar that healed the goal. Not trying to prove a thing to anyone who doubted. I outgrew the need to have my story shouted. My silence says enough, my presence says enough. The life I built says more than enough. Final strip back, no drums. They never saw coming what I became. They wrote me off easy, I wrote my own name. No spotlight needed, I carry my own flame. The quiet ones always hit hardest when we finally claim. I trickle alone, then piano fades. They never saw coming, no, they never saw me coming, and that was always the plan. You broke me down to nothing, or you tried. Thought the weight you put on me would kill my pride. Every time you pushed me to the edge of the fall, I found something harder underneath it all. You wanted me to crumble like you thought I would. Misread the silence, mistook the quiet for good. I was never finished, I was just getting still, learning how to sharpen on the edge of your will. Go ahead and count me out, I've heard it all before. Every time you shut a window, I just find a door. You should know by now, you can't break what's already been through the fire. Ooh, I'm still standing after everything you threw. After every lie, every door, every you, I'm still standing, taller than before. Every scar you gave me, just evened up the score. You wanted me broken, I came back home. You wanted me silent, I found my soul. So watch me standing, watch me standing. You'll never understand what you put in my hands. I used to wonder why you always had to win. Now I know the weakness that was living deep within. Small people need the power, they need someone small, and I refuse to give you that, refuse to fall. So I packed up every piece of me you tried to take, rebuilt the parts you shattered for my own sake. And now I walk through rooms you thought would be mine to fear. The only ghost left in the story isn't here. Bridge tempo drops, piano only. I don't need an apology, I don't need to hear your name. The best thing that you ever did was show me I could take the flame. And not burn down, not burn down. I didn't burn, I lit up. Final line, full strings enter, massive bill. I'm still standing after everything you threw. After every lie, every door, every you, I'm still standing, built from what you brought. Every word you used against me, now my armor, now my cloak. You wanted me broken, I came back home. You wanted me silent, I found my soul. And I'm standing, yeah, I'm standing, still standing when it's all said and done. Local alone, everything strips away. Still here, still whole, still standing. That's enough. I don't look back at the mess I left behind. Got a one-way ticket, yeah, I'm clearing out my mind. They talking loud, but they're just background noise. I'm carving out my lane, playing with the big boys. Check the pulse, yeah, it's steady and it's cold. I'm writing my own story and it's never getting old. 'Cause I'm the main event, yeah, watch me rise. No sympathy needed, keep the static in your eyes. I'm bold, I'm loud, I'm the fire in the street. Running on my rules, never skipping out a beat. Yeah, this is attitude, carved out in steel. Living life for real, showing you how it feels. Used to play the game, now I'm changing all the rules. Built a castle from the bricks that they threw like fools. Don't ask for permission, I don't wait in any line. I'm the gold standard, yeah, I'm one of a kind. Keep your judgment, throw it in the trash. I'm too busy soaring while you're making the dash. 'Cause I'm the main event, yeah, watch me rise. No sympathy needed, keep the static in your eyes. I'm bold, I'm loud, I'm the fire in the street. Running on my rules, never skipping out a beat. Yeah, this is attitude, carved out in steel. Living life for real, showing you how it feels. Oh. Yeah, keep watching, I'm just getting started. Check the crown, it fits perfect.